Thank you, Destiny Lab.
And in those days,
Richie from Boston is where I found you.
there were giants in the land, and the sons of the angels of God looked upon the daughters of men and found them fair, and took them wives, and their sons became of old great men of renown. So they have been mixing with us on a genetic level since the time of Enoch and Ezekiel's wheel.
Here on Earth, we're intrigued by the sun, moon, and stars, and imagine there's got to be planets like ours. So conceive of a face on the surface of Mars, so in need of a meaning and purpose and cause. That indeed they believe that these might be our gods, or that maybe with time we'll do right and evolve, and eventually reach what they seek and then solve all the problems of man. But they really don't know that they fall in the works of our hands, all but just filthy rags. So we travel the lands to dig up our past, our lapses, and with it are much of the facts. Some imagine that gods came in alien crafts. They react in this way, they're so desperate for meaning and purpose, but satanic servants, they know this, they have evil motives. Am I making you nervous? I'm just scratching the surface. Signs from Ezekiel's wheel, when the skies unfold like scrolls and the breaking of seals. Heed the warning, the message is clear, heed the warning. The time draws near, see the signs from Ezekiel's wheel, when the skies unfold like scrolls and the breaking of seals. Heed the warning, the message is clear, heed the warning. The time draws near, in the blink of an eye, all believers will be raptured. Anyone left receives the mark or the capture. This leader will arise, claim his origins are alien, possessed by Satan on the side of the Nephilim. Profess those who left held us back from evolving, and now that they're gone, we'll solve all of our problems. The worship of any one God will be all but evolving to gods and ourselves be exalted. We'll play on these lies, and in time they'll devise and arrive at a plan that will help hypnotize all the ones left behind, the spiritually blind. He's stolen their souls, now he's stealing their minds. It's already started, we're seeing the signs. Just study their word, prophecies all align. They'll chop off the heads of all those who fight at one earth, one world. Aren't you excited? The signs from Ezekiel's wheel, when the skies unfold like scrolls and the breaking of seals. Heed the warning, the message is clear, heed the warning. The time draws near, see the signs from Ezekiel's wheel, when the skies unfold like scrolls and the breaking of seals. Heed the warning, the message is clear, heed the warning. The time draws near. Where would you be in the year 2012? Are they casting a spell they're not ready to tell? It's time to reveal what they tried to keep veiled. Pure evil they hail and they sell it so well. He fell from the heavenly realms where he dwelled, a once beautiful angel they tried to rebel. Expelled from the light into darkness and hell, now a serpent and snake with reptilian scales. He wears a disguise with angelic wings and mimics the truth with a lie so obscene. He always repeats the same thing, he don't leave, that you'll be supreme, a king or a queen, that you can evolve to an enlightened being, a god of your own that can do anything. He feeds on our souls with this fraudulent scheme in so many ways, but it's all just the same. See the signs from Ezekiel's wheel, when the skies unfold like scrolls and the breaking of seals. Heed the warning, the message is clear, heed the warning. The time draws near, see the signs from Ezekiel's wheel, when the skies unfold like scrolls and the breaking of seals. Heed the warning, the message is clear, heed the warning. The time draws near.
Why hide yourself with, creating UFO crafts and things like that? Why that deception? That's the
creatures figured out that there was one way that they could frighten mankind, and that is to present themselves as technologically superior beings from physical UFOs.
Why would they want to abduct human beings?
UFO abduction might not be caused by physical occupants, but from creatures living in perhaps what we would call another dimension.
Posing as other creatures.
Yes, the same type of interfering, harassing, paraphysical creature in every culture worldwide.
It's not going to let me pause, so I'm going to have to take you through. Let's see.
apocalypse or mass zombies that would attack. This is something entirely different, folks. People are literally transforming before our eyes into something new. Infected with what they're referring to as the Holy Spirit.
There's a virus that's been passed to the masses, growing contagious so that millions now have it. It's a disease without a cure or a serum, and there's no need for a vaccine or injection. There's no inoculation. I hope you all get it, that you spread it to your loved ones and friends. Get sick with it and give it to the kids who share it with their friends and bring it home to mom and dad and on again. It's a plague that can save you from sin and deception. I pray it invades and reshapes your vision. I play with these antonyms followed by synonyms. Speak parables and awaken those listening. Rage spirit battles in the hearts of all doubters. Scattering seeds, shouting louder and louder. Reaching out, branching to all populations and planting the truth to cause transformation. What you're hearing is contagious. We got a sickness whose symptoms include a relentless pursuit of the truth. This infection is infectious. We warn you now, you're listening at your own risk. You're hearing is contagious. We got a sickness whose symptoms include a relentless pursuit of the truth. This infection is infectious. We warn you now, you're listening at your own risk.
They call me Black Plague, but all I ever do is spread truth and not death. Put knowledge in their heads trying to suppress me. With medicine called the media, change up the history books. Wikipedia lies, they be feeding you, be making you sick. True serum is the only real fix, and I'ma spread it all around like ticks. Spread the Lyme disease, contagious like germs every time that you sneeze. In the air that you breathe and we're treating your lung. Have the truth rolling off your tongue. This war has just begun. Won't stop till the battle is won. That of the world just like the sun. I'm a virus infecting the rhymes of the laws. Wake them up to the truth at all costs. Gonna spread all over the planet. Cannot be silenced. Antichrist is the ultimate violent tyrant.
What you're hearing is contagious. We got a sickness whose symptoms include a relentless pursuit of the truth. This infection is infectious. We warn you now, you're listening at your own risk. You're hearing is contagious. We got a sickness whose symptoms include a relentless pursuit of the truth. This infection is infectious. We warn you now, you're listening at your own risk.
Critically think about the world that we live in. From the beginning, we've been lied to and tricked into sinning. The devil really thinks that he's winning. People bend over and values to fit it. A truth is so spread all over the land. Been derailed by the God of this world. From the plan, let the truth be told. It's time we take a stand. Spoon-fed lies from the media's hands. But you're soon gonna find for real. Like it or not, can't see anything in your views. A blind spot you forgot while you sit on the side. The world rocks. This song is like smoking a medicinal pot. It's a cure for I don't wanna know syndrome. You don't care about someone flying over your home. FEMA got America split up in 10 zones. Ignorant to the truth that the Bible's shown.
What you're hearing is contagious. We got a sickness whose symptoms include a relentless pursuit of the truth. This infection is infectious. We warn you now, you're listening at your own risk. You're hearing is contagious. We got a sickness whose symptoms include a relentless pursuit of the truth. This infection is infectious. We warn you now, you're listening at your own risk.
Deadpool and Wolverine is smashing records.
I'm Marvel Jesus, you
See it now.
Do not consent
to the wars you use to kill the poor.
We do not
To
consent
get taxes and mandatory vaccines.
We do not
To
consent
the GMOs that you grow.
We do not
To
consent
adhering your geoengineering.
We don't consent to the floor and the water supply, blinding our third eye and keeping us compliant. We don't consent to the wars you wage every day, bombing innocent children hundreds of miles away. We don't consent to you hiding our true history, or your secret societies keeping it a mystery. Cause you've been lying to all of us for centuries. Now it's time we break through your green screen reality. There won't be a rock and turn for y'all to be hiding. You're unprepared for the upcoming uprising. I know no denying that you've ruled for too long, and we're chipping away at your armor with each song. We used to choose to put an end to the abuse. Once you see what's to come, I wouldn't wanna be in your shoes. You think we're just lambs lining up for the slaughter, but we're here to make your new world have no order. We do not consent
To the wars you use to kill the poor.
We do not consent.
Your taxes and mandatory vaccines.
We do not
To
consent.
the GMOs that you grow.
We do not
To
consent.
adhering your geoengineering.
We don't consent to the chemicals you're spraying above us. And we don't consent to the criminals you're paying to run us. We don't consent to your false flag attacks and shooting hoaxes. We're standing up now and letting you know we're truly focused. We don't consent to your central bank or your corporations. We practice discipline, citizen, and subordination. We don't consent to the 1% having everything. We don't consent to be puppets, we're cutting every string. I know one thing for certain, they won't control me. You had to have heard the name by now, they call me OD. I don't consent to the media telling lies to me. I don't consent to them engineering society. It's time to take over this shit, so now we're locked and loaded. Ready for anything that happens at any moment. We're wide awake, there's no way that we'll ever go back. Never sleep again, and we wanted to let you know that
We do not consent.
To the wars you use to kill the poor.
We do not consent.
Your taxes and mandatory vaccines.
We do not
To
consent.
the GMOs that you grow.
We do not consent.
To adhering your geoengineering.
We do not consent.
Yeah. Let me go a little further. We are seeing everything come full circle from Alcoa asking Bernays. Remember Bernays? He was the one that tricked everyone into thinking that eggs and bacon were the way to go for breakfast. To help fill the water supply with fluoride to Sesame Street, normalizing autism. Yes. Yeah, Richie, man. This was the guy that woke me the fuck up, alright?
This guy is telling us that he's getting secret messages from QAnon, which is complete and total bullshit, and from Donald Trump telling us that everything is fine, that they're now spraying healthy chemtrails in the sky for everybody to enjoy. This is bullshit. This person is either the most gullible, under the spell person walking the face of the earth right now, or he's one of these people.
People are pointing fingers at Venezuela when the United States currently has, we're probably in more debt than the entire rest of the earth combined, and people think all is well. Do you know what I'm saying? Absolutely, completely, and totally unbelievable to me. Once in a while, they don't chemtrail, or they don't chemtrail where we can see, but it never ends. And a orange-haired billionaire, Israel-loving, multi-billionaire puppet isn't gonna stop shit. It's astonishing to me. These are healthy chemtrails. That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard, and yet people are literally buying it and running with it. I'm seeing it.
You gotta understand. Look, I like Donald Trump. But, man. Do I think he's gonna be the only one? Boy, that Rupert is really starting to kick my ass, ain't it? Look, I'm not allowed to spread those two top two. But, yeah. You know what? You don't like my channel? Unsubscribe, okay?